And welcome to day 13 of One Object a Day. And 13, lucky or not, made me cast my mind back to the space race and Apollo 13, that incredible story of astronauts setting off to land on the moon only to have an explosion on the way there and remarkably get home. If you haven't listened to it on the BBC Sounds app, you will find a podcast called 13 Minutes to the Moon. The first series by this wonderful guy called Kevin Wong actually looks at how they put a man on the moon to begin with. Absolutely compelling listening. And he's followed that up now with a second series, which is all about Apollo 13 and actually what happened and how they got these guys back from deeper space. So as I'm thinking about space, I'm thinking about my object for today. And you might think it's going to be something to do with Apollo. Well, no, it's not. It's actually this. This is a bust of Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space. And I picked this up in a street market in Moscow, probably about 15 years ago or something like that. It's cast aluminium. It's got the CCP on the front here and this angelic, quite sort of realistic image of Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space. Even as a kid, I was fascinated by the space race. I had an Apollo 11 Eagle, the landing module that went down onto the moon in an airfix kit. I remember to this day the gold foil you had to fasten to the outside. Incredible, incredible feats of exploration. Really brave people. You think about the technology that was available in those days compared to now. It absolutely is just, wow, my brain can't cope really with the enormity of the achievements that they did at those times. So my object for today is a bust of Yuri Gagarin, the first man in space, picked up in Moscow around about 15 years ago. Bye now.